There's a new sheriff in town, and it's about time we made some changes.
What's good, everybody? My name is Alckemy. Welcome to the channel. I'm going to try to keep this brief and not talk your ear off. But yeah, things are getting ready to be a little bit different for at least a while for the most part. We'll talk more about that in a second. But what I actually wanted to discuss with you, I've taken all of my music off of Spotify, off of pretty much every platform. I'm not going to say it's pointless because there are a lot of good reasons to keep your music on there, especially if you're just trying to get yourself out there or whatever. But from a business perspective and from a means of how the industry takes advantage of creators, big and small, it makes more sense for me to try a different avenue. And notice I said makes more sense for me. This might not apply to you, and maybe you're going for a different angle, but I want to be in control of all of my music. And to be honest with you, I don't really make a whole lot of music sales anyways, so it's going to take me 200,000 views, something, in order to make like something that would be relative towards a paycheck. Or I could put all of my focus in building my own community and be able to have control over my music, both in a means creatively and mix wise, master wise, whatever, and output something consistently that gives people something to look forward to. I'm not saying that everybody should do this, but it does bring up a good point about giving the power back to the creator. When you're at the hands of the algorithm, which, holy cow, the YouTube algorithm has not been kind to me lately. It's nobody's fault, is what it is. It kind of creates this situation of, what do? Do you go and, punch somebody out and be like, listen to my music and bar my album? No, that's probably not the way to go. But at the same time, I think that it does put it puts me in a position to rethink about how I want to portray myself and also how I would like my music to be shared. So what I'm going to do is start a new membership, and this is going to be on my website. Ideally, I would love to demonetize my videos. We'll talk again, try not to jump topics, but I would love to do that and then just have something to where I'm using the preset packs and the sample packs to be sustainable. Maybe that's a possibility in the future. But because there are so many odds against you for trying to go that route, unless if you're trying to do like the L. Dre stolen drums thing of you upload every day, that's lo-fi, that everybody is going to enjoy or something. It's kind of difficult, it's kind of difficult to even grow an audience, especially because you don't know who they are. Even with YouTube, I have comments and all that other stuff, but my analytics don't give me a lot of data that's who's actually watching. And I'm not talking about my core people, which thank you all, you guys are sick, love you all. Thank you for everything. But at the same time, there's not really a sense of community with that. And so what I want to do is to kind of do what I have done with everything else that I've done in life, circus, martial arts, is grow the community from within and have a better relationship with my fans. And I'm not talking about my viewers, I'm talking about my fans, because I know that there's at least one person out there, her name is Corey, and she's a fan, and I want to give her a way that she can support my artistry establishment. Thanks, honey. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's really important to have that, because, even for labels or even for that other stuff, it's you give up a lot of control. And not only that, but I've heard tons of horror stories with labels or with, the streaming platforms and all that other stuff, to where it becomes very difficult for people to be to even discover who you are. This isn't salty or anything. It's totally salt. But I think that trying a different strategy is the way to go. And with that, it might not work. It could be something that it works out great. It could be something that is a terrible idea, but I do think that it's time to try a different avenue for people that are trying to do something with their music. And for me, it's not even just about my music anymore. It's about my content. It's about my brand. It's about my platform. If you didn't know, I'm Alckemy. That is a brand. Sort of. What the fuck? If you're still here in the video, then I want to talk about some other stuff very quickly. I'm going to be taking a break from streaming, not because I hate it. In fact, streaming is one of the most fun things that I have done with this career path, and I'm definitely going to miss it. But as the business shifts, or as the times change, as the algorithm giveth and the algorithm taketh, I'm finding myself creating more issues for myself. I upload frequently, and I also would stream 4 days a week. And so, what I was trying to do was a more personal approach about being just myself. Hey guys, what's up? It's just me. This is my normal voice and how I usually talk. But I'm actually going to be
sup bitches, what's going on? Yeah, are you ready for some shit?
That's not me, even though I have done theater. That's a Cirque du Soleil plaque. You can't see it, but even though I've been in Cirque du Soleil and I have been a professional actor and acrobat in different things, I think that it's important to try to make something that's more entertaining for people, that they're actually going to be like, that's funny and he kind of knows. What can you do? I don't have all the answers, but what I would like to provide is something that is both entertaining and educational. I'm going to be making a lot of mistakes here in the future because I'm trying to grow, and I hope that is something that is respectable. Look, guys, this is for all of you that is really down to watch some stuff, you know, that's really down to get dirty. Here's the good news and bad news. The good news is that I have taught everything I know on the channel already. The bad news is going forward and propelling things, I'm most likely going to have to water some stuff down and just be like, yo, this is the sickest sound in the world. Here's a filter. No, I'm just kidding. It's not gonna be that basic. I'm still going to be providing some kind of like masterclass or something, you know, something of the sort that's like, here's some shit. But at the same time, I don't really know what to do. It's weird. It's like I'm the CEO of my own business, but like I have zero consultation and direction about like how to manage this and how to figure all this stuff out and whatever. I will say this. I want to do the right thing. I want to do right by the community. The thing is like, I need to grow. I need to grow as a business. I need to grow as an artist, and I don't know necessarily what that means, but I plan on like grabbing all of you and taking you with me and figuring this shit out together. And the more that you can communicate with me about what your wants and what your needs are and about the kinds of directions that you want me to go in, the more that it's going to help me figure out what to do with the channel, so that way I can provide something for the people that are those people that are going to sign up for those memberships, the people that do buy my music, the people that buy my preset packs, which thank you all. You guys literally employ me. You are the reason why I have a job, because I'm not on stage right now doing acrobatics. And even though I'm not too old, my body thanks you. You know what I mean? Not in that way. There's going to be a link in the description about where to go and do all that stuff. I think that I ultimately just want to be a better content creator, and I want to be a better person. I also want to show everyone that does not know me that I have something of value. And there's lots of different ways to, you know, showcase that. OnlyFans.
More of these? Is that all you think about?
But yeah, it's time to move on and time to do stuff. So in light of streaming, I am actually going to be doing more edited videos kind of like this. It's going to be a little bit more memeology and stuff, but I'm going to try it out for a bit and see how it works, because I do have a personality, believe it or not, and I think that we can do some cool stuff together. I have covered so much on this channel, you probably have no idea. So what do I do next? What would you like to see? Leave me a comment below and let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you're like, yo, you should stay on Spotify, you should whatever, and all that. I will consider all options. So anyways, hopefully this was something that was informative. Power to the creators. But yeah, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's figure this out together. Bye.